MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for
Washington. Shortstop, number 7.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Williams. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes. Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Third baseman.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Second baseman, Cesar.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Russ Hoskins stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Odubel Herrera, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runners off for second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center. So despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Settling in now, Nick Williams.
Batting 6. Right fielder, Nick Williams.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven Strasburg.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Scott Kingery.
Shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Grounded to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Striding into the box, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is digging in now. Trey Turner 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now
Ready
batting
for another chance.
center fielder,
Michael Taylor 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 1-2. Hard hit at third. There is Franco. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russ Hoskins. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A base hit in his first trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 7.
At the plate, Michael Franco. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The tag gets 1, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And this throw gets away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Striding in once again, Nick Williams. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 5.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
Shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Vince Velasquez. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight it himself out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Taylor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Russ Hoskins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Herrera.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Michael Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Digging in once again. Now some movement out in the field.
Adams.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hot shot to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Nick Williams. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder Nick Williams.
He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Murphy's got it. And he's retired, one away. Now batting, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Scott Kingery is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Misses, ball 2. Popped up. Murphy on the move. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt
Leading off
Wieters.
for Washington.
A hit in 2
Catcher.
tries so far.
Matt
Aaron Luke.
Wieters.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams moves over. 1 out. Striding in once again, Steven Strasburg. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit out toward second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Standing in, Aaron Luke. He's new. Entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number. As Dribble Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Russ Hoskins. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from 3rd and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So digging in now, Michael Franco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Number 39.
In now, Michael Taylor.
Morgan.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Striding in, Nick Williams. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Sean Doolittle comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 62, Sean.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Stepping in, Adam Morgan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Andres Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Doolittle's ready. 2-2 on its way. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outs.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Pat Neshek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning. And
number 39.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Neshek.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now he'll step off and rethink this. The 2-0 on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Matt Wieters would be next if they can keep this inning alive. On the ground to third. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Russ Hoskins. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 this inning. There goes the runner. High in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Matt Wieters.
Chopped weakly to the left. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The pitcher, number 62.
Into the box, Sean Doolittle. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Eaton.
In there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Herrera ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To third. Franco has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready now, Maikel Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down.
Fielder, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up. But it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Drilled right back up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Taylor. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
First offering on its way. Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. On the ground softly towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets fouled. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running towards second. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Matt Adams now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Edebray Ramos.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 61.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now. Edebray Ramos. Jorge Alfaro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Ready once again, Russ Hoskins. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Harper on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So we witnessed a close